The 2024 presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump sparked a significant controversy, with allegations of media bias at the forefront. A supposed whistleblower from ABC News claimed that the network showed favoritism towards Harris, an allegation that quickly gained traction online, particularly within right-wing media circles and among Trump supporters. These claims, largely circulating on social media, suggest that Harris was given advance notice of debate questions and that Trump faced more stringent fact-checking during the event. This issue has highlighted ongoing concerns about the role of media in political discourse, raising questions about fairness and integrity in news reporting. The allegations first emerged in a viral tweet that referenced a whistleblower affidavit, purportedly from an ABC employee. The whistleblower claimed that Harris was provided with sample questions before the debate, giving her an unfair advantage. The affidavit also suggested that ABC News had been in communication with Harris's campaign regarding the debate's structure, while the Trump campaign was allegedly excluded from key discussions. Additionally, it was claimed that special accommodations were made for Harris, such as a smaller podium and favorable camera angles, which were intended to enhance her on-screen appearance. These claims quickly became a focal point for Trump's supporters, who have long criticized mainstream media outlets for perceived bias against conservative candidates. Former President Trump himself took to social media to amplify the claims, calling for investigations and accusing ABC News of rigging the debate in Harris's favor. In response, ABC News strongly denied the allegations. The network issued a statement asserting that neither candidate was given advance notice of the debate questions and that the moderators conducted the debate fairly. ABC reiterated its commitment to journalistic integrity and transparency, emphasizing that the debate was handled in an unbiased manner. Despite these denials, the allegations continued to circulate, with some public figures, including billionaire investor Bill Ackman, calling for a formal investigation into the matter. The whistleblower's affidavit outlined several key points that have since fueled the controversy. Among the most significant claims were the accusations that Harris's team received advance questions. Trump was subjected to more rigorous fact-checking, and specific accommodations were made for Harris during the debate. The affidavit also noted that certain topics, such as Joe Biden's health and Harris's tenure as Attorney General, were off-limits for questioning during the debate. These claims, if proven true, would represent a serious breach of journalistic ethics, raising concerns about the impartiality of media outlets during political events. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, many have expressed skepticism about the validity of the whistleblower's claims. Critics argue that the affidavit lacks concrete evidence and that the original source of the allegations is dubious. Some commentators have pointed to Harris's debate performance, which included vague and non-specific answers, as evidence that she may not have had advance access to the questions. Additionally, certain media outlets have speculated that the controversy could be part of a larger effort to discredit Harris and the media ahead of the 2024 election. The broader implications of this controversy go beyond the specific allegations against ABC News. Media bias has been a pervasive issue in the United States for years, with both liberal and conservative outlets often accused of favoring certain political candidates or ideologies. This debate over media bias has contributed to a growing public distrust of news organizations, as many Americans feel that media coverage is often slanted in favor of one side of the political spectrum. The whistleblower allegations against ABC News fit neatly into this narrative, further fueling the perception that mainstream media outlets cannot be trusted to report fairly on political events. In the aftermath of the controversy, calls for an investigation into ABC News' handling of the debate have intensified. Bill Ackman, in an open letter to Disney CEO Bob Iger, expressed concern about the potential damage to ABC's reputation if the allegations are proven true. Ackman's call for an inquiry highlights the seriousness of the situation and the potential consequences for ABC News and its parent company, Disney. A formal investigation into the whistleblower's claims could either validate the accusations or prove them to be unfounded, but either way, the damage to ABC's credibility may already be done. The whistleblower controversy surrounding the 2024 Trump-Harris debate underscores the importance of transparency and fairness in media coverage of political events. While the allegations remain unproven, they have reignited debates about the role of media in shaping public perceptions during election campaigns. The controversy has also highlighted the need for greater accountability in the organization and moderation of political debates, as any perceived bias can undermine the credibility of both the media and the democratic process. As the story continues to unfold, it remains to be seen whether the whistleblower's claims will lead to further investigations or simply fade into the background of the 2024 election cycle. Regardless of the outcome, the controversy has added another layer of complexity to the already polarized political landscape in the United States. With public trust in the media at an all-time low, incidents like this serve to deepen the divide between political factions and raise important questions about the future of journalism in the country. Thank you for watching.